left Juneau yesterday where the weather, there's no snow and it was nice. Now it is 28 degrees Fahrenheit and -3 Celsius. Ew. Okay, so I am back. I wasn't able to live stream the event, but I shot a lot of video, and I've got to have all the video edited before Sunday morning, because Sunday, in 5 days, I leave for Ireland. So I have to get this all edited. It's a lot of footage. It's 2 days of Indigenous games, traditional games, Native Youth Olympics. And it's a lot of really awesome footage. And I'm so glad I attended. It was so fun. I love watching the kids and the young adults compete in these events. They are rock stars. They are so strong. It's unbelievable, the events that they do. I'm going to be filming me doing some of the events too. And it's pretty hard. And oof, froze. I can't stay out too long because it's frozen. The cap came off. Can't stay out too long because the tablet doesn't like being out here. Oh, geez, everything froze. Everything. Does the bicycle work? Yes, it works. Good. Everything froze. It's brrr. It snowed in Anchorage yesterday. I shot video of it and posted that video today. And it snowed here. Yay. It's still winter, sadly. Okay, now I need to get this thing hoisted up. Okay, stand by, because I do have to do some exercise. Let me get a little block to hoist up the bicycle. Everything's frozen. Okay, I got one piece of wood not frozen to the ground. Here we go. Okay, I gotta get some exercising done. I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking when I travel. Oh, it's icy. Okay, let's try this. Woo! Good thing it's got a safety catch. Okay. Brrr! Brrr! Don't. Safety catch. People having heart attacks. Okay, let's get to the live stream. I can't do it very long, like I said, because the tablet will get cold and act up. But I'm going to do some exercise, and then I'm going to get back to editing. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos. A lot. Okay, let's get to lives. Okay, woo! Let's see. Oh, come on. Gotta get this thing situated. There we go. Okay. Is it working? Okay. Yes, it's working. There we go. Okay, now I can read things. Hi, Betty. Hey, Tom. Edit Mania. Yes, Edit Mania is definitely what I'm going to be doing. Woo. I got a lot of good footage. And I want you guys all to try each event. I'm going to try them too as I make these videos. Brianna is brrr. Hey. And Benny, it's brrr. Yes, it's brrr. I couldn't believe it went to 0 visibility in just like a half hour when I was in Anchorage. I was having a snack. I looked up and I was like, whoa, 0 visibility just like that. And the snow just was really just coming down in Anchorage. So I started shooting video. Tom says UK has been basking in sunshine for 2 weeks. She actually got sunburned, no rain, no cloud. Awesome. I need to be there. But I'm going to be in Ireland. I leave in 5 days for Ireland. So I'll be in Ireland on Monday. Woo! I'm excited. Spur of the moment trip for next to nothing. Sir Smoke says, I hate to ask, but what's the purpose of the paint roller? Oh, I would hang things on it. So I can do something like this. I'll show you. I needed to have height, and I had a sign on there, a dry erase board. And I can hang my tablet also there, and then I can read the comments whilst I do this. Isn't it epic? I can switch equipment. Use what you got, right? Ooh, let me get my little fake mitts on. So good question. Thanks, Sir Smokes. Evening, everyone. Well, hello, everybody. That's Dirt Bike. Yes, everybody go see Dirt Bike's videos. His analytics are not performing well for him. I suggested he do some hashtags and go into the tagging section and go to the category section. There's Smokes, perfect application. Yes, works great. I just kind of look around, see what I got, get the duct tape out, away we go. Dirt bike just hit 300. Woo! Congratulations. Yes, Dirt bike needs people to go just do some engagement, liking on his videos, seeing his videos, get him back into the algorithm of the analytics. Sometimes you get thrown out of it, and he's getting a bit discouraged with having some low views and low engagement. So we all support each other here. And he's got cool dirt biking videos. Let's see. Tom says, hopefully the weather stays good for you for your island trip. I'm currently in Yorkshire. Cool. It will be on the same latitude and on the same time zone. Woo! That'd be cool. Yep, I arrive Monday and I stay for 3 nights. And I'll be on the coast at Port Marnock, Ireland, and Malahide, Ireland, in that area, walking around. I didn't want to go into Dublin. I landed at the Dublin airport, but I'm going to head straight over to the coastline and take in a little bit quieter, slower pace and just kind of walk, do a lot of walking. So, got to get my endurance built up over here with my equipment. Oh, and I need to lose 10 pounds. I gained the weight back that I lost. I gained about 8 pounds of it back. So I want to get back down to where I was close to my goal. I'm in the 150s and I got to get back into the 140s. I don't know how much that is in kilograms. I think it's like 67 kilograms or something like that. I forget. Oh, Sir Smoke says, I tend to be a fairly emotional guy. That said, the ceremony of the Native Games brought tears to my eyes. I know. I'm so glad you said that. Same for me. I mean, I was getting chills and goosebumps. These young children, young adults, coming from all over Alaska, all over to do these games. And the opening ceremony was just like, wow. I loved it. I watched a little bit of last year's live stream from the people that did it. And that's what made me want to go. Is I like the opening ceremony. I like it's the younger people are doing it. They're the ones that are coming up to do the World Eskimo Indian Olympics. A lot of those kids will be attending that this July in Fairbanks. And I'll be covering that too. You are so right. That ceremony was awesome. I have so much more video to bring you guys. It was an awesome event, an awesome community feeling. Canada came, the Yukon Territory, they came. Politics aside, it's about the kids, it's about the young adults and the adults and the coaches, all keeping that our traditions, our cultures, our games, the history of it alive. And we do that by having these events and teaching these events. These events are, each event replicates survivability characteristics needed in the villages of subsistence lifestyles. So they date back eons. So it's so important to continue these games. That's why I love bringing these games to my YouTube community. The more people that see it, the better. Tom says, is the Giants Causeway North Pole or Republic? I can't remember, but it looks ace. Alaska does community well. Yes, but is the Giants Causeway Northern or Republic? I don't know what that is, Tom. I can't remember. It looks ace. I don't know what that means. You'll have to tell me. But Alaska does community well. I so agree. And they said it best that, you know, there's a boundary that goes between us with the Yukon Territory in northern British Columbia, but we don't view it as a boundary. We view it just as, you know, those are our cousins, those are our family. A lot of people have villages on each side of the Canadian-Alaskan border. And the Yukon Territory is so separate from Canada, just like we are so separate from America. Hexagonal rocks. Basalt. Hexagonal rocks. Where's the hexagonal rocks? I'm completely lost, Tom. Please explain. Basalt. Hexagonal rocks. I'm intrigued. Looks like Superman's ice cave, but in rocks. Oh, I'm still lost. Keep explaining. I'm so lost. Sir Smoke says, I believe that's Southern Ireland. Beautiful natural phenomenon. Oh, thanks, Sir Smokes. I was getting confuzzled. The Giant's Causeway. Where is that? The Giant's Causeway. Is that in Southern Ireland? Because I'm going to be in the eastern, I'm going to be, 9 kilometers east of Dublin Airport. That's where I'm going to be. In Portmarnock. My husband says I say that with a Nubia accent. Portmarnock. Portmarnock. I get the Portmarnock in Malahide. If you look it up, you'll see it's just 9 kilometers east of Dublin Airport. I figured I'll spend 3 days there walking around, having a go at it. It's indescribable. You have to see a pic. Okay, so Giant's Causeway. It looks like Sir Smoke says that that's in Southern Ireland. Next trip to Ireland, I'll be with my husband and explore more. Sir Smoke says the story goes, 2 giants fought and launched boulders at each other over the causeway. Oh, okay. I think I know what you guys are talking about now. I think I've seen pictures. Okay, back to arms. So now I know what you guys are talking about. It's an area I won't go to though. When I'm with my husband, we'll take a week and go see Ireland. Hit all the spots. Whew, goodness gracious. Good workout. Okay. But stay tuned for a lot of videos I'm going to be putting out there. And you're going to see me try doing some of the events. I'll be describing what the events are too. Like the seal hop. I was able to do it. I can't do the kneel jump. There's a lot of them I can't do, but I'm going to try. Whew. Goodness gracious. I can't stay here too long. Hey, Charlie. My dog's outside too. Charlie, Charlie! The pup! He says, I'm frozen. There's my baby. Hi, baby. He says, let me in, mother. Tom says, you're melting the snow underneath you. I know. They said it's all frozen and there are puddles here. Now it's all ice. Everything's frozen. I can't believe there is snow. It's April 8th already. That's why when I was in Anchorage, I was like, what the heck? What's happening? So, of course, I had to shoot video. Oh, but I had fun putting up those facts about that very runway I was landing on in Fairbanks. Is the exact runway that Pope John Paul II and Ronald and Nancy Reagan landed on in 1984. And all of Fairbanks was there. I was there. I was in high school in the marching band. We played the music and all that. And it was so cool. President Reagan and the Pope spoke to the crowd. And then the Pope led a mass in Fairbanks, Alaska in 1984. I was like, wow, this is so epic. So I got to be there. You live in Nome. Hey, John Morgan. Are we cousins? I remember you put a comment up. You asked if you were my driver. I was like, no, it was a gal. But John Morgan and Nome, we're probably related. My entire family on my grandma's side comes from Golovin to Haycock to Nome. Also Wales, if you include Wales. But Nome is where they mostly ended up. Washington Forest Adventures. Yo, girl, that's smart. I miss North Pole so much. Glad you're doing good. Thank you. Awesome sauce. I appreciate that greatly. Washington Forest Adventures. What part of Washington? Oh, goodness. Yeah, John Morgan, you wouldn't be the only subscriber that I'm related to. I get a few of those. It's easy when you have family from multiple villages. And now I've just learned from Cake on up to easily Barrow, Nome, yeah, all over. They're everywhere. Kitsap Peninsula. Cool. John Morgan, I have still on my dad's phone. Oh, goodness. I hope he knows. Kitsap Peninsula. I'm trying to remember, because I used to live in Washington for a few years. Kitsap. I know it's due west of Seattle, of course. Just trying to remember the area. Oh, well, I'll have to look it up. I always get curious. Let's see. Sir Smokes says, I'll check back later. Take care, y'all. Oh, thank you, Sir Smokes. Thanks for coming around. Washington Forest Adventures lived on Fort Wainwright from May 2013 to 16. Fort Wainwright is that way. Eielson Air Force Base, that way. I'm right in between them. My name is Doris. Oh, okay. John Morgan is your dad, so got it. Your name is Doris. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Irene Johnson, Clara Johnson, Langton. Oh, I'm trying to think of all the gnome names. Johnson, Langton, Clara married. I'm trying to remember. Oh, what's that name? I'm trying to remember the names. Oh, what's her name? Otten, the Otten family. Otten, Langton, Johnson. We're probably related, Doris. If you're from Nome, that area. If you're in Inupiaq. Of course, the Adams family. They're from Golovin and Elim, St. Mary, that whole area. Port Orchard, Bremerton. Okay, now I know. Yeah, okay, I know where that area is at. Port Orchard, Bremerton, Silverdale. I've taken the ferry across to there. That's nice. My name is Doris. Washington says, well, keep it up. I hope to visit Fairbanks again soon. Be safe. Thank you, Washington Forest. Glad to have you here. Very glad. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. John Morgan. Doris says, King Islander. Okay. I have to look into that line as a King Islander. I'm trying to think, going back on my family tree. Pretty much that whole area. My family just spread out because my great uncles became pilots and they spread out. But just recently I learned that I have family in Cake, which is as far south as you could possibly get in Alaska. But as my grandma said, the Johnsons, they get around there. A lot of Johnsons. And McCafferty's. Oh yeah, the McCafferty line and the Adams line. All those English names that were given. Now the Inupiaq names, that's how you really find out who you're related to. Those names get handed down. Bauti says, hello. Tara says, go, go, go. You're de Argentina. Cool. Cool. Greetings from very, very far North America. Very, very far. Welcome to the chat. Oh, goodness, I'm getting tired. Doing good, though. I got to hang in there. I wish I could have live streamed when I was down in Juneau, but that signal was not working. Ooh. Tajmir! There's my favorite polar bear. Indeed, Tajmir. Congratulations and happy late birthday. Yesterday was my dad's birthday and Tajmir's birthday. Woo! And she hit 1K subs. Woo! Woo! Awesome sauce. Super cool. I'm so happy for you, Kashmir. Is it cold there? Yeah, because we started acclimating, Doris, to the warmer weather. Things were melting. And then suddenly this hit. I was in Anchorage yesterday. Yeah, it just started pouring out snow in Anchorage too. Juneau was really nice. It was like, wow, all the snow's melted. It's warm. Our state is huge, isn't it? Doris, John Morgan, is it warm in Nome right now? You guys got your snow melting? Kashmir says, how are you, sis? Hi, chat. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you, sis. Says Kashmir is poco inglés. You speak a little bit English. Me poco inglés. Sí, también. Me poco español. Pero entiendo. Más o menos. John Morgan, yeah. So you guys got your spring thaw happening, but then you get that cold wind blowing in Nome. I liked visiting Nome in the summer because I knew it would be just nice weather. Wintertime, you guys got that frigid cold wind from the ocean. Woo! Same with Anchorage, any coastal town in Alaska. Be it from the extreme north to the south, it's that coastal wind that gets you. Let's see. Tom says, Dutch. Tash nods. Oh, yeah, Dutch. Because Tom is recognizing that Kashmir speaks Dutch. 5 degrees. Okay. That is still warm enough. It'll get warmer. We here are, what was it that I said? 20-something degrees Fahrenheit, -4 Celsius. Oh, they go backwards on this thing. Hi, Tom, how are you? Good to see you again. Beauty says, está bien que sepas español. ¿Qué es sepas? Sepas. Sepas that. I'm trying to think what sepas is. Pero entiendo más o menos. Tom, I'm drifting, but nearly found a home to buy. Oh, cool. Congratulations. John Moore gets the last time 20 below. Ooh, yes. It's very, very cold. Matthew! Woo! Hello, everybody. Glad to see everyone again. Yes, I didn't live stream the last 2 days because I was in Juneau with a bad signal and tired. I opted for sleep instead of live streaming. -4 Celsius. Yikes. Yes. I don't even have socks on. Actually, I'm getting kind of warm. Unzip a little bit. Woo. Because I'm exercising now. Tom said, Holland is too expensive, so definitely not there. Matthew, Mom, so, yeah, I was going to ask you, how's your mom doing and how are you doing, Matthew? Mom, so, and me, not so great, but hanging in there. What, are you not feeling well, Tom? Or just emotionally not feeling well? Or both? I don't want to say just. Either or both. But all are important. Kashmir says, keeping my fingers crossed for you, Tom. Yes, got it. Chat me traducen. Oh, okay, you're using translation chat. Okay. Yeah, me subscribe. Oh, gracias for subscribing. Thank you. In English, got it. Okay. Entiendo. John Doris says, did you see the Iditarod? Yes, I shot the Iditarod when it started in Fairbanks. So odd I had to start here because I went and covered it and I shot a video of it. It's on my cover page. It was so cool. And of course you saw it because all of Nome shows up for that. The Iditarod's awesome. Tom, I'm trying to buy an old business space and turn it into a home. Planning permissions and everything is stressful. It is, all the permits and things. You're right. You are so right. Good luck with that. You could shoot video of it too. Yeah. Kashmir, yes. I think it's all getting more expensive. Yeah, you guys got your prices going up in those areas. Every time I travel, I notice the price increases. However, our prices and wages here increase at the same time. So in Alaska, we're always way above where our dollar is really valuable here. Very valuable compared to the lower 48 too. Very, very valuable. Like people in here are telling me that Ireland's expensive, the accommodations, and I found really lots of options that to me were not expensive. So to me, 150 a night is average. That's pretty much what you'd pay here, starting to stay in a hotel here. So I set my goal at 100 a night for Ireland, and I found a nice Airbnb. Let's see. Bouty says, adios, chat. Adios, beauty. Wait, Bouty, thanks for joining us. Tom says, I have infinite finances, or I have finite finances, but I will own the place. Oh, that's good. Always good to own. Where are you looking, Tom? Asks Kashmir. Los quiero. Something about you wish the same for all of us is what I'm gathering you're trying to say, Bouty. John Morgan Doris had hot cocoa at Checkpoint. That is so cool. I gotta check out. Wait, that's you said it's your dad's phone. I'm wondering if your dad posted any videos. I love the Iditarod. It's so cool. Tom Yorkshire. That's where he's looking for. Thank you, chat. Okay, I think I translated your through. So thank you, Bouty. Cheers, Bouty, says Tom. Hello, says Goober. Hey, Goober. John, last year Dallas won. Yes, this year I got the guy at the end of my video when he left Fairbanks. He ended my video that I made. And I was so happy when I saw he won. I was like, yes, the end of my video has the winner. Woo! Because I was editing it from Fairbanks and they hadn't finished yet. And so this worked out perfect. I forget, he was number 14 or 15? I can't remember now. 15, I think 15. I forget his name though. I posted it and now I forgot it. Oh, Bonnie reacts. Hey, oh, Bonnie Goober. But yeah, good to have you back, Obani. Obanai, not Obani, Obanai. Oh, good, I'm getting tired. Yvette, welcome back. It's so expensive living in Ontario, Canada right now. I buy a 33-foot trailer to live in. That's smart. Trailers are awesome. Yes, Canada's got high prices, but I'm blessed. The Alaskan economy is super strong, and our dollar is super strong up here, which I think it's stronger than Switzerland's dollar. Because when I go to Switzerland, it feels expensive, but not. A lot of their prices are a lot lower than what I would expect. Where else have I gone that was kind of sort of equivalent? I gotta think on that. John Doris, he woke up and saw me. He did not care. Oh, okay. Oh, Tom, and breathe. I know, I'm tired. Goober of Obanai, how long have you been doing that? I think I started just after 3. I gotta stop soon because the tablet, oh, I'm getting warm too. Uh-oh, as I fall. Oh, this tripod's a perfect coat hanger. There. I think it was like 10 minutes after I started. I can't remember, 15 minutes after. Doing it long enough to where I had to take off a layer because I'm getting warm. What is that? Oh, okay, says Obanai Goober. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Hey, Charles. My dog's still outside. He's not happy, but I'm outside suffering with him. I'm still trying to remember the place I went where the dollar was kind of close. Where was it? Iceland? Didn't seem super duper expensive. Where have I gone recently? Somewhere recent. Oh, Hawaii. Hawaii is somewhat similar to our economy with the dollar, where their prices are similar to our prices. Their groceries are similar prices. Their gas is a little bit more expensive, which seems to make sense because both Hawaii and Alaska. Number one, we're awesome. We're like the best states ever. Sorry, everybody else, the lower 48 mainland. But we're so far removed from mainland lower 48 that, of course, our prices reflect similarities. However, you go up to Nome, Utqiagvik, Barrow, Fort Wainwright, Anaktuvik Pass, Kotzebue, anywhere outside of roadway systems in Alaska, yep, costs are going to go up. So it's to be expected. Let's see, Goober Obadiah is going. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining us. Awesome sauce. John Doris, hearts, yep. She knows pricing in Nome, her prices are a bit higher than Fred Meyer. In fact, a lot of people take the airplane down to Anchorage from Nome or Utqiagvik and go grocery shopping and haul it all back. Sometimes it's cheaper to do that if you use air miles. A lot cheaper. Shipping costs get you. Yep. John Doris, smiley face. I think with the chin, is that supposed to be? Not sure. Woo. Okay. I'm going to stop because I'm getting tired and I know my tablet's probably getting too cold. And I don't want to break my tablet because it's a brand new iPad. Have to go see you. Same here, Doris. It's been good chatting with you. And hey, if we're cousins, that's awesome. That's really awesome because we might be cousins. I'll look up for King Islanders and see what kind of family we have for the King Islanders. I'm going to squeeze through my gymnasium and not slip on the ice. Whew, that was a good workout. I got tired though. I'm going to show you this. It actually literally snowed. See? It snowed. That's snow on the infamous mat that I just got all the ice off of. Crazy. Okay, so VIP Tough is coming in just as I was saying goodbye. Sorry about that, Trevor. That's awesome. So we got Doris going. I'm tired. I got to get inside, get the dog inside, and then take my medication for the 4 o'clock medication time. And I got to edit a lot. I got a lot of the traditional games, Native Youth Olympics stuff to upload and some amazing stuff. It's going to be fun, but I do got to get going and get back to editing. I got 2 full days of Indigenous games to edit up, and I only have 4 full days to do it before I get on the airplane and go to Ireland, yet another country I've not been to, so I get to hit another country I've not been to. Okay, so I gotta get going. I'll see you tomorrow and watch for more videos. I just posted a video on traveling from Anchorage to Fairbanks. It's got a lot of fun facts in it. And I've never seen green de-icing. So check out that video. I greatly appreciate it because my videos don't do so well. My shorts do fantastic. My videos just kind of meh. So I appreciate all the support I can get on that. And Tom's a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, take care. And Kliana, thank you for joining me. Klianakpak, thank you very much. Bye-bye.